Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the adventures of Shane and Laura and Jack. Today we're going to go up to the Owl Creek Cabin on Holland Lake in the Seeley Valley.
Let's go.
All right, welcome to Blackfoot Pathways, Sculptures in the Wild. So there's just a bunch of really neat sculptures out here, and we just pulled up, got the cameras ready, and so we're gonna kind of walk through here and show you guys all the different things that they have, all the different sculptures that they have.
And it's right outside of Lincoln, Montana.
Yeah.
On the Blair Witch Memorial Park.
As we've come to affectionately know, the Sculpture Park.
Yeah, so it's free. Plan a few good hours because it's a really big park. It takes a while to walk around it, but it's really enjoyable, peaceful place to be.
Yeah, very cool. Lots of neat little things. It's kind of little treasures you wouldn't even notice if you weren't really looking. I'm sure we missed some stuff. Actually, we know that we missed some stuff. So, but it's cool. You're just kind of walking through the woods and seeing a bunch of different cool, random little sculptures.
Yeah.
And big sculptures.
But yeah, it was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
So we just left the sculpture park, and now we are on our way to the Owl Creek Cabin. Amazing.
This is really sweet for $30 a night.
Yeah. It has a fridge, it has a microwave.
It's like better than some hotel rooms.
Way better, like all the utensils you could need.
Right.
A toaster, coffee maker. Yeah, this place is really, really cool. There's a fire pit outside. I'm just really impressed with how nice this is.
Yeah. I'm really pleased too. I'm thinking Laura did a good job finding this place. So.
Yeah, and surprisingly, it was available, like, not last minute. We booked it back in like May or something.
But yeah, that far out, which there's not a lot of cabins in Montana that you can book that close.
Yeah, definitely. You're the best.
So this morning has been the breakfast of fire and ice. First we had the icy, slushy eggs. Frozen. That's really funny. That didn't turn out to be a problem, but I have never seen bacon cook so fast. I don't know what the deal is with the thermostat on this bad boy, but I don't think that it's calibrated. So bacon's probably a no-go this morning, but we'll have some eggs and see how we can go from there. All right, we're about to hike up to the Holland waterfalls, headed out right now.
It's supposed to be really beautiful.
Yeah, check it out.
So there's a split in the trail. We couldn't tell which way to go, so we figured waterfalls are usually higher up. So we took this trail, made it a little ways, but there's all this logs and stuff in the way.
Yeah, and then it kind of, sorry, you had a little mosquito that looked like a giant, and then it kind of trails off there, so.
Yeah, so we don't know where it goes to. We're gonna go the other way that stays along the lake. Hopefully that's the right one.
There was no sign there. It looked like both trails were big enough that neither was a game trail. I don't know, this looks like it might have just been a game trail.
Yeah.
Well, it was a very reasonable hike up until the very end, which gets pretty darn technical, especially with the little guy.
Yeah.
But man, that view back there, you really
Yeah.
just can't beat it.
It's amazing. It's for sure well worth it.
Yeah. So we're scrambling down as quickly as we can. This little guy's patience is wearing pretty thin. He's doing all right now.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago, he's about done with the sun, I think.
Yeah, he's been so good so far, but he's done.
Yeah.
We are headed into Seeley to see if they have any breweries or any place to go out and eat. We just had to call in to the Montana Highway Patrol about a gas can that was in the middle of the road, a diesel gas can that was in a super windy place that you couldn't pull over to get it out of the way. So hopefully they can take care of that in a safe manner. But yeah, we'll let you know what we find in Seeley. So we decided to stop at Stage Line Pizza in Seeley, Montana. I always want to say Seeley Valley, but it's just Seeley.
And this guy needed changed right away. But everyone was real impressed with him. They thought he was so cute.
But it's a nice little hole in the wall, quaint.
Yeah.
Nice. And we are ready for some pizza.
Yeah.
So Shane is going to every campground and letting them know that we did see a bear. There is a black bear. Oh my gosh, it's a baby. Like, it's tiny.
Yeah.
Where's his mom? Well, now I'm not gonna want to go anywhere. It's going. It is so tiny. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was awesome.
Because it's really, where we saw it is really close to their campground. Oh, it's okay. We just want them to know to, you know, practice safety.
Well, we're all packed up and ready to go. This has been a fun little cabin stay with our little guy. See if we can get his face there. He's smiling at you. And this was, I think we would recommend this one. It's
Absolutely.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's a really great area. The cabin has, I mean, a cook stove, oven, a microwave, fridge that freezes everything.
Yeah, it's got it has a propane powered like heat stove, which is nice. Fireplace.
So it's nice because you don't have to bring a ton of stuff up. It also has a fire pit and a picnic table.
It does cater specifically to groups of pack animals, people who want to pack into the Bob Marshall Wilderness here behind us. But certainly that's not the only people who can use it.
It's close to a trailhead kind of thing. We never went that way just because it seemed more like for the horses. But it's like half a mile to the lake.
Which is awesome. This lake is really gorgeous, and I definitely recommend at least coming and checking out the lake. But this is a great place to stay while you're here.
So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah, and if you want to see more like it, click subscribe. And we want to ask you guys, is there a cabin somewhere around Montana that you've stayed at or that you'd like to see us do a video on? So we'll check that out and do a little video on it if you have good suggestions.